At 5 o'clock, one central Indiana pool is trying to ease concerns over recent reports of a fecal parasite showing up in the water. Wish TV's Sierra Hignite went to Freedom Springs in Greenwood. And Sierra, the pool has not reported any cases, but folks still worrying about this.
That's absolutely right, and understandably so, Phil, because cryptosporidium is primarily spread through water, and if contracted, can make a person sick for weeks. And the primary symptom, diarrhea. Johnson County has not had any confirmed cases of the parasite, but customers are still taking a second guess before hopping into the pool.
Word of the cryptoparasite making its way to Indiana has spread quickly among pool goers.
You kind of heard about how it was spread, where it comes from, you know, that kind of thing. What did you think?
It's gross. It's disgusting. Thank God they don't have it here.
With so many people worried about contracting the illness,
Ask definitely before we go.
it has caused facilities like Freedom Springs in Greenwood that have not had any issues with the parasite to still have to deal with a lot of questions.
Some people have talked about it, and we've assured them, like, you know, we do keep this facility safe day in, day out, and we do make sure that those chemicals are on point so that way they can disinfect, they can clean the proper way, so that way no one does get sick.
To make sure their chemicals are at a point that prevents the spread of bacteria, Freedom Springs has a company test their pool every week.
We test them every hour just so that way we can maintain those levels at a safe level for customers to get in the pool, so that way everyone is safe from sicknesses or illnesses.
The CDC says if you've been sick, you should avoid getting into a public pool for at least 2 weeks to avoid spreading any kind of bacteria.
Even Freedom Springs posts signs to remind people to rinse off before getting into the pool and after going to the restroom, but sometimes accidents happen.
Anytime we have any type of fecal matter accident or if someone vomits, we always make sure we clear the pools immediately. We test right then and there to make sure that our chemicals are on point as far as where they should be according to regulations. So the hourly checks definitely help us in maintaining those levels.
All reports of the cryptoparasite are directly reported to the health department, and in the case that the parasite was present, the pool would have to completely shut down until all inspections were done and they were cleared to reopen. I'm Sierra Hignite, Wish TV News 8.